It's 10 Minutes with William Vinegar Podcast.
Good morning. Welcome back to me, Season 2 of my podcast, 24, The Return. Just like to thank everybody who's been listening to my podcast the past year in 2020. I know 2020 has not been good for anyone. But with hope and faith, we made it through and won. Glad to be back a little higher. So you guys can understand why it took a long time to make this podcast. So you know my show is only 10 minutes, so I'm going to try and keep this intro short and let you know what I'm going to be talking about. If you notice, I'm using my webcam stand, my webcam tripod, microphone suspension. So now I'm improvising. I don't want to waste no more time, but wanted to give my thoughts and opinions about Ice Cube and how everyone tried to cancel him throughout the year, last year and 2020. Also wanted to talk about my top 10 Emcees of all time. He's included on that. I get into a debate with him, but remember, this is my list. And also wanted to I'll put on my political hat, political pundit. And I'm going to talk about sports and local teams, my Chargers, and I want to talk about baseball and what they need to change about it. Don't be a spoiler alert and what I'm going to talk about baseball. And my final commentary is going to be, I'm going to get on the story about the insurrection that happened January 6th. And that's it. To the next segment. But before I say the next segment, I want you guys to hit like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just recently went over 100 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate that for tuning in. But hit like and subscribe to get the notifications of my new episodes. So on that note, I'll see you on the other side. See you on the next segment. Welcome back to my podcast.
Okay, we're back. Now I wanted to talk about Ice Cube and how people wanted to, my opinion on why people wanted to cancel him when he wanted to meet with Donald Trump when the presidential election was going on. You know, I took it as, not him wanting to per se be friends with him. If you remember, Trump's son sent a tweet out thanking Ice Cube and telling him that Ice Cube was his friend and everything, and Ice Cube retweeted and said, "Nigga, please." So I took that as, he wasn't gonna be friends with him, but he did show them that contract with America, and I guess to me, Ice Cube was naive. He should have known that they was gonna try and use him to get more black votes. Let me get some water. Thank you. To get more black votes, I gotta remember to cut this out. I hope I do. To get more black votes. And, Cube is always, regardless of what happened, I wasn't going to cancel Cube because, he's one of my top 10 Emcees of all time, and I met him at LAX, and he was a cool guy, cool person, you know. And that's the thing about this cancel culture, you know. You try, well, if you're going to have a voice out there, then some people are going to be critical of the things you say. But the thing about cancel culture is, you know, why, you know, not necessarily giving people benefit of the doubt, but try to get all your facts straight before you cancel someone. Now on to my top 10 MCs of all time. I told you Ice Cube is one of them. Nas is one. Busta Rhymes, Tupac, LL Cool J, Snoop Dogg, Redman. I got my list right here. Snoop Dogg, Redman, Corrupt, Method Man, and Rakim. Those are my 10. Those are my top 10 MCs of all time. And let me get to sports, because this is a 10-minute show. You know, the Chargers suck this year. I hope that they rebuild their offensive line to build around the Rookie of the Year, Justin Herbert, and he is the truth. The Lakers and Clippers are playing at a historic clip. The two LA teams, the two LA basketball teams, I have no complaints about them right now. It is early in the season, but I have no complaints about them. And about baseball, I stopped watching baseball because it's too slow. I like what baseball did with coming back, as far as the putting in new type of things to speed the game up. So if you want to get this guy to watch baseball, speed baseball up. All right, now on to the next segment.